Hello, American investor. I see you are interested in distributing Mr. Smackerel in your home prefecture. You have chosen wisely. But please, don't believe me. Observe this commercial. 私に対してこれだ。汚れに汚る本気だよ。知ってるところじゃない。俺と一緒になすかヒノキか。
勇ましほるのーですね。ミスタースパーカルのチャレンジに応じます。王様パワ
ー。夏休みの企画を終わろうでしょう。ミスタースパコロオンのよベストワシュー。
The public has lost confidence in this war and in this president. The two are not unrelated.
Of history.
President Bush sees progress in Iraq.
Successes we're seeing in Iraq are undeniable.
And most Americans don't deny them. Last month, a majority of the public said they believed the U.S. military is improving conditions in Iraq. Has that increased public support for the war? No. Only 32% of Americans now favor the war in Iraq. Two-thirds are opposed. Opposition has held steady since the 2006 midterm election. Now look at President Bush's job approval rating. 31% in the new CNN Opinion Research Corporation poll. This president's lowest approval rating ever in our survey, almost exactly the same number as favor the war. When the war started 5 years ago, a lot of people believed it would be another Persian Gulf War, a quick, relatively easy victory. Instead, it looks more like Vietnam. In 1969, 5 years after Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin resolution authorizing the use of force in Vietnam, public support for that war was at 32%, exactly where it is now for Iraq. But there's one big difference. The Vietnam War was started under a Democratic president and continued under a Republican president. By 1969, neither Democrats nor Republicans supported the war. The war in Iraq is extremely partisan. 62% of Republicans, but only 11% of Democrats favor this war. Are Americans ready to get out of Iraq? Yes. 61% want the next president to remove most U.S. troops within a few months of taking office. Right now, the war isn't the big issue in the presidential campaign. The economy is. The Democrats are trying to link the two issues.
The war in Iraq could ultimately cost well over $1 trillion.
Does the public see the war in Iraq as a reason for the country's economic problems? Over 70% say yes. Does the public believe the United States is winning the war? Only 32% say yes. The prevailing view? 61% believe neither side is winning. Namois?
All right, Bill. So John McCain also has said his candidacy is inextricably linked to success in Iraq. What do these poll findings mean for him?
Trouble. They mean that he's linked his fortunes to an issue where the public has really lost confidence in the war. Right now, when Americans are asked, who do you think would best handle Iraq, they actually say McCain because he has the most experience with the military and national security. The campaign hasn't really started yet between the Democrats and the Republicans. So the Democrats are going to try to make the argument clear to Americans that John McCain is fully in favor of this war and is opposed to withdrawing American troops.
Welcome to the electric car of the future, sponsored by the gasoline producers of America.
Hello, I'm an electric car. I can't go very fast or very far, and if you drive me, people will think you're gay.
One of us. One of us.
Idle teens at 1 o'clock.
Intercepting in 3, 2. Sup, guys? Heard the new rap CD?
Yo, I don't know what I dig more. Hip-hop, crunk, or serving my country.
Are you guys hitting on us?
No, man. We just want to talk to you about something near and dear to us.
What, being gay?
Close.
The Army. Because of exciting current events, the Army needs new members.
New members who want to earn money for college and see a part of the world that tourists never go to.
Doesn't the Army have to fight in wars?
Not wars, global struggles.
You guys like globes.
Let's go, dudes.
Damn it! Even the dumbest teenagers in the dumbest town in the dumbest state know better than to join the Army.
Well, we'll just have to go younger.
What's this assembly for? A surprise Doodlebots concert?
Standardized test, standardized test, standardized test.
How many of you like video games?
But what if there was a violent video game that you could play for free, plus it's real life and not a game at all? Wouldn't that be slamming?
Who are these wonderful people?
And we brought along a movie. Do you guys know where we could find some awesome kids to show it to?
Dearborn, Michigan? No, here!
You got it.
I'm imagining that night as me!
It's everything you like.
Now, you can't legally join the Army till you're 18. But if you pre-enlist now, we will save you a spot in America's next unresolvable conflict.
Listen to those half pencils scribble. Thanks for fitting us in, Sergeant Skinner.
Oh, I'd do anything for my beloved Army.
Well, how about re-enlisting?
How about you bite me?
Great news, Ma. I agreed to join the Army when I turn 18. What? Homer! Our son joined the Army!
Big deal. By the time Bart's 18, we're gonna control the world. We're China, right?
Now listen, Bob. You go down to those recruiters and tell them Bart is too young for the Army. I don't want this to be the only memory I have of him. How come I can't join the Army, but Lisa gets to be in PETA? I think she just answers their phone.
Okay, Mr. Simpson, we'll tear up your son's contract.
Sorry, guys. You know, his mother's the one who made me come down here.
Sounds, like you're kind of tired of being bossed around at home.
Go on.
Would you be interested in, well, I don't know, joining the Army?
Wouldn't it take me away from my family for 2 whole years?
Hey, a big target like you will be home a lot sooner than that.
Woohoo! Where do I sign? Now, where's my parade? Where's my parade?
We have this issue of Parade magazine.
Ooh, who makes what in America? Army private, $14,000 a year.
Go! Homer, with all the things you've done, going to space, attend clown college, join the Navy, I never thought you'd join the Army. Whoa, even the Army has Humvees now. Oh, Nate, don't do this. You have a wife and 3 young children at home.
I have to, Marge. Who else is going to keep oil under $100 a barrel? You? Don't make me laugh. You couldn't. Oh, no, Daddy's just teasing. Of course you could. You could keep it under 100. Yes, you could. No, she couldn't.